Hey! Welcome to my stream, all two people who are watching, half of whom are my friends. Hello Shanta, how are you? It has been a bit of a nightmare of a day. Hello me for Thai, nice to meet you. If any of you came from Twitter, also, am I synced right? Because when I was trying the recording earlier, I had to like mess with the sync settings. So if I'm not synced up, please let me know. Anyway, strange costume. Oh, if only you knew. Anyway, I had not a horrible day, just a bit of a stressful one because this computer that I'm recording this with is new. I'm very excited. Finally have a fancy PC that my housemate built for me. Except I spent most of the day installing programs on it, and then I updated it to Windows 11, and then the internet stopped working, like fully couldn't use Ethernet, couldn't use Wi-Fi. And my housemate, hello my lover, she literally spent like over 2 hours trying to get the internet to work, and it didn't work. So I had to downgrade to Windows 10. And then I've been trying to get Bastion working. I had to like download an old version of the program. It was a bit of a fucking nightmare, to be honest. It was a bit of a bloody nightmare. But I'm here. I'm alive. I'm in leather. And I'm ready to play some fucking video games. So let's get it started. I also changed my screen name on Twitch. I don't think anyone here is watching who doesn't know about that. But because it's more like, this is, you know, the kind of outfit I wear with my brand of Spanky the Wolf. But if you do go on my Twitter, just know that it's quite a different kind of content. It's not really safe for work, so just be warned for that, yeah? Oh my god, okay, so literally the reason I want to play Bastion is because I saw Shanta playing it. Also, I really want to play Hades, but I can't afford to buy it again right now because we have it on Switch. And I was like, I could buy it again on PC, but I can't afford it right now. So this is the closest we can get. I literally have spent so much money this month. So, oh, oops. Anyway, oh my god. Every time I click on this app, it like closes Bastion. It's so annoying. Okay. Can you all see this okay? God, and it's too loud. It's too bloody loud. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let me know if the sound levels are alright. Otherwise, let's get into it. I've got a controller. Look at me, I'm a professional. It's a Switch Pro controller. That means I'm professional. So we can just go. Oh. Ooh. I don't know why there's something about using a controller on a computer that makes me feel like really like, oh my god, look at me, pro gamer. I was literally having to explain. It's also so nice because I have two monitors. I can like finally actually read the chat. Although, can I make it bigger? This is definitely something to work on. What is it with Windows as an operating system, and everything is so tiny, all the text is so tiny. I literally have to like make all the programs bigger because I'm old and my eyes can't deal with it. Okay, let's shut up and play. It's been a real long time since I played like a video game, and I kind of suck at anything
Proper
that
story
involves
is supposed to start at the
reflexes,
beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky.
I have played this game before, but it's been
He
a
gets
very
up,
long time.
Sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble.
I really wish you could can you jump in this game? Because I love jumping, that's my favorite thing.
Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing away. Okay. He don't stop to wonder why.
Can I sit down? No, okay.
Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
It's really funny playing this game after having played Hades, because I'm like, I see the hammer and I'm like, I immediately get into like Hades brain, but obviously it doesn't work the same. Oh wait, what did I do? I did something else. I literally don't know. Okay. Oh, there are different attacks. Okay. So how do I... Oh, he just randomly alternates. Okay. I have played this game before. It's just been like literally years ago because it was one of the few games you could actually play on Mac. What is this? Am I supposed to destroy this stuff? Oh, it's quite satisfying. Is that how you collect stuff? Am I playing this game?
He sees what's left of the rippling
What
walls.
does semi-poker
Years
mean?
of work undone in an instant. In the calamity.
Oh, and look at me. I'm just going around breaking shit with a hammer, not doing very much to reverse the calamity. This is cute. Cleaning up rubble, doing something for the community.
That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella.
Oh
Forced
no!
out from underground.
Oh, I'm so bad at these games.
Kid pops him good.
Okay.
Fella got a piece of him though.
The voice acting in this is very good. I'm also just really impressed with Supergiant games because, like, usually I'm just so impressed at games companies that, like, include writers throughout the whole process of the game rather than just, like, haphazardly shoving them in at the end and be like, can you make a story out of this, please? So the bar is low, I suppose,
Kid just
but they do a
rages
good
for a
job.
while.
Oh, drag me, Mr. Narrator. Oh, ooh, look at all the gems. Oh, I broke a bench. Oh no, I should probably stop breaking shit, shouldn't I? Do you get punished for breaking stuff? In real life, I mean. See, it's been so long since I played a video game. I'm just like so satisfied with the very basic
falls
thing.
out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
It's the gun. Oh, sorry, a fan repeater.
Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Okay, well, I prefer to hit things with a hammer personally. I find it's a bit more direct, you know. Anyway, how is everyone doing? So I'm really bad at the whole, I'm trying to be better at the whole playing games while talking thing. So tell me how you're doing, and I'll try and reply to your comments. I mean, I'm gonna die anyway, so I might as well have a nice conversation at it. It must be painful. Oh well, good for her. Okay, that was entirely pointless.
Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink.
Glug glug. I forgot how, like, it sounds really weird. I forgot how normal this game is.
Tunnels up around
Oh,
him.
oh,
Must have
oh,
fled here
oh,
from the mines.
Gods! Gods! Oh, goodness. Oh, gotta fill up the fountain again. How many health tonics do I have? Where does it show them? Oh, in the corner. Okay. I will completely forget they are there. Have you finished this game, Shanta? I feel like you must have finished this game by now.
It's
right?
a wonder the old saloon's still standing.
How do I
Used to
roll
have the
it?
nicest view. Kid finds a memento from a girl he knew. Always used to fancy her.
Oh my god, let it be his barrette. How do we do this? Okay, crystal barrette. Ooh, I mean, it's cute. I say, I'm not a big fan of barrettes. Oh no, oh, I didn't see there was a ghost. Oh god. This is relaxing so far anyway. I'm already sweating like a pig in heat with all this leather on.
He sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous water.
Oh,
holes.
hello.
Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did.
Looks a bit like a sauna to me, if you know what I mean. No,
Then
I
Kid
was.
finds his trusty shield.
To be fair, it's about as dead as an average sauna is. It's like the sweatbox on a Monday night. Bloody hell. Okay. Oh, so how do I use the shield? Oh.
The security takes it for a petty
Oh,
thief.
I don't know what left trigger. Oh, this is it. Oh. Oh, hark at her. Hark at her. Take that, bitch.
Special delivery. Gas fellas.
Oh god, no, what's that? Oh, I don't like that. Oh my god, look at me using controls.
Windbags start turning up for last call.
I'm just so amazed I'm actually playing a game and not dying. See, this is the Hades mode is kicking back in. When I tell you, I think I put 140 hours into
More
Hades
squirts start coming
on
out
the
of the
Switch.
woodwork.
So like, once I have, once I get paid and I can afford to like,
Big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
I'm trying to narrate. It's a narrator, he's trying to narrate for me. Once I can afford to buy Hades again, it's not that expensive, I just literally in my overdraft. Once I have money again and I can play Hades, it's over. Because I have to say, like, Hades has such a fluid control scheme, and coming back to this game, like, it's alright.
The way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
It's a bit shaky compared to Hades, I think. Which I mean, Hades. So this guy's dead, right? Can I hit him? Yeah.
Ronnie always wanted his ashes scattered here.
Oh, that's grim. Oh, I'm a nasty little cow, aren't I? What's the cat game? Shanta, what's the cat game? And is it free? Because if it's a free cat game, a dumb cat game. Do you remember when everyone was playing like that traveling cat, the game where all the cats come to your house?
On his way down.
Atsume Neko.
He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Oh no, not another weapon. So this is my problem with video games is I'm just about getting a hang of all the mechanics, and then it introduces like another mechanic, and I'm like, it's over. I'm lost. Too much going on. What's the difference between this and the other weapon? Didn't I already have a gun? How do I switch to the gun? I'm super confused. So that's how I shield. That's how I block.
And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling.
Yeah. Oops. Oh. Cat Quest. Okay. Is it like a is it like an action RPG? Is it like oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, you stupid boy. Bad twink. Is he a twink? I think he's like an action twink. How about that? Okay.
Kid Spy's a good perch for some target practice.
Does he?
He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
Oh god, oh no, it's too stressful. Oh, see, I'm getting hurt. I don't like this. I like the use of, I'm gonna say diegetic storytelling to explain mechanics. I don't know if that's the correct use of the word, but I like that. I think that's clever. Salem, town of Salem is in like Salem Witch Trials Salem? Or are we talking about Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Because I mean, icon, legend, the moment.
The kid pockets a memento from a breaker. One of the fastest men in the land.
Something stringy. Just makes me think of what's that string cheese called? You know, the cheese. Cheez-It. Is it Cheez-It? No. The cheese that you peel like a banana. What the fuck is it called? I'm just a little cat warrior in adventure. That does sound really cute. I was really tempted to just shove two fingers down my throat, and then I remembered I'm on Twitch. I'm not on Twitter. Oops. Oh, we can use it to upgrade the bow. How lovely. Do you ever find you like fantasize about streaming? You're like, when I stream, I'm going to be so cool. I'm going to say these things, and then you're like, oh, fuck off. Then when you're streaming, you're like, oh.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
See, that's a nice use of me as a writer. I'm like, oh, so that's like telling you about he lived here, you know? It's very sad. Oh, I didn't realize you were that. No. Well.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
Oh no, this is
He's
too
a mighty
much.
fast learner.
I'm a very slow learner when it comes to anything physical. Apart from certain talents and traits I may or may not possess. That did absolutely nothing. Oh, I'm getting fucking stomped by these little cows. Shanta, have you watched the latest episode of Drag Race UK yet? And what did you think of Alison Hammond? Because I'm not going to lie, I was a bit disappointed. I don't think Alison Hammond really gave as much as I was expecting as a guest judge.
Right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
Distillery, arsenal. Okay.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
He's very... How big is this child? Is this like an actual child? How big is this person supposed to be? 10 plus... I made... Speaking of stale bread, this has nothing to do with stale bread. I made a butternut squash and crushed garlic risotto for dinner with balsamic vinegar and parmesan. And when I tell you, it was delicious. Okay, dread rum. Ooh. Oh, but only active at full health. That's not gonna happen, mama. What does that mean? Why are you... I don't like Sminty Drop. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't like her. And I think the reason is like people are like, oh, she's like a boring white fashion twink, except she actually has a personality. But I feel like her personality is just being a basic ADHD twink, you know? Like, I don't know. I think it's again the Jungian shadow stuff that she reminds me of me too much. I just don't like the white fashion twinks. And to be fair, they're really oppressing the young white fashion twinks on this season of Drag Race, so I am for that. Okay, I guess we'll just do those. Okay.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Oh, see, now I can change what... So this is A, and this is B. What the fuck is going on here in this day? I think I prefer this one. Although in Hades, I love the bow. I'm so good with the bow in Hades. Whirlwind. Oh. I didn't even know I had a bolt burst, so let's stick with the whirlwind. Okay. I will probably just stick with this for the whole game and fucking die as a result, so yeah. Another game I want to play, but I can't afford it right now. Why am I just rolling around? Sonic the Hedgehog.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
Corn bins? Is that a popcorn machine? Well, it was a popcorn machine. Oh my god, get wrecked. Oh, there's another one. It's just like, I'm really quite exhausted. Like, I am just apocalyptically exhausted, to be honest. I wanted to play the saxophone today as well, because I just got my saxophone back. I haven't played the saxophone for 11 years, but I'm going to get really good at it again. Just you wait. I'm going to be like Charlie Parker, but gay.
That one was Maud, the tutor. Once taught the kid good manners. He never used them, though.
Drag me, sir. Honestly, drag me. You like Sminty. I'll be fair. At least Sminty was better than Copper Flop. What's really annoying is, you know how we saw Jonba's Blonde perform in London, and I was like, Jonba's Blonde is amazing. She's such a good performer. And I feel like so far, she has not really proved herself on the show, and all of the commentators of the show have been like...
Ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
Jomba's Blonde is living on borrowed
The
time and
Bastion's
stuff.
real close now.
And I just want Jomba's Blonde to be vindicated. Oh, you fucking dare. You think you're gonna put a fast one on me, do you? You little horse face, you little trumpet face bitch. I got my eye on you. See? Ooh, Diva. Ooh. I should really stick to playing turn-based RPGs. This is ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous, is this? Ooh, funky music. Oh, that was dumb, thank you. I think I fucked up with the control screen, because I think the control screen was like the opposite of the default. Or whatever, it's too late now.
It takes a chunk of alloy.
It's not great.
The smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Ooh.
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
What did I do that I wasn't supposed to do? I'm not good at following instructions, especially when they're vague. Oh my god. Oh, I'm fucking dying. Actually, I'm not. This game is very forgiving, given how bad I am at it. Oh, why am I rolling into you? Oh my god, these bitches are y'all are obsessed with me. I can believe these hoes. I should probably get rid of that first, shouldn't I? Anyway, Shanta, when are you going to play the Minecraft bed thing with me? I still don't really understand how it works, but it doesn't look like you have to be good at it to play, because everyone tolerates your nonsense. I shouldn't be so mean to you. You're going to be far better than I am whenever I play that
Kid puts him out of his misery. Rob's a scumbag of his last meal.
Oh my god, it took long enough, didn't it? Little Johnny, little Mama. This is garbage. Well, I don't know what it's little bits of gold, so I guess it's not garbage really. I was like being like, oh, a platform's gonna appear, Mama. It did not appear. I think it must be so fun to record this kind of video game character where you're just like standing in a booth going for hours and hours. Having said that, I've never played Bayonetta. Honey, more like Slayonetta, am I right? Oh, grrr. But apparently they tried to underpay the voice actress for the latest the Bayonetta 3. They offered to pay her like $4,000.
The core to the Wharf District.
Okay, let me just talk about this. They offered to pay her $4,000 for the entire game, which is very, very lowball rate for someone who's, you know, been a voice actress in such a successful franchise. And one of the comments I saw was someone saying, "Oh, well, I mean, 4,000 is loads for just standing in a voice booth and going." And I was like, first of all, I've never played Bayonetta, but I mean, that girl is sexy. That hair demon, mama, slay, boots, whippity guns, Yuna on ketamine fantasy. You've got to have a good voice to do it. You can't just get any Molly, Mary, or Sally to record Slayonetta. So I think the message I want to give is that we need to respect voice actors. Okay. I like these colored tiles. Very cute.
He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
Oh, I'm a naughty boy. Well, we already knew that.
Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall.
No. This is like that feeling when you like enter a public place, or you're in like a film or something, you're walking. No, this is the feeling when you're walking home from the pub and you really need a shit, and you're like 10 minutes away from your house, and you're like, I can just about hold it
core
in.
kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat.
But as soon as you
It
see
just keeps running.
your building on the horizon, it starts coming out. The shit doesn't wait for you. Because your body, like a primal part of it, is like, home! And so you're desperately running there while shooting these horse statues. Which, I mean, can we talk about poor urban planning? Hello? And shitting your pants. I mean, the lack of dignity in this day. And then you fall off a cliff.
The Bastion.
Oh, did I die? Did I, like, die?
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
What did I do? Now, to be fair, when I've shat myself on the way home, this is one time when I was visiting my friend in Oxford and I came home from a club and I was so close to her house, but it was still far enough that I was like really like, I don't think I'm going to make it in time to shit. And it was like 3 a.m. and she had stayed up specifically to wait for me to come back from this club. And I was like, if I come back, it's going to be really rude if I like, she opens the door and I'm like, I need to shit. And then I like run downstairs, but that was my only option. But I was so desperate that I considered sneaking into one of the colleges and crapping on one of their lawns instead. I got there in the end. I didn't shit myself. And I didn't shit in an Oxford college.
Did anybody else survive?
Although I could, because I studied at Oxford, so I have the right. It's in the statutes and limitations, honey.
Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me.
Plot twist.
We talk for a spell.
Okay.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
Such lovely artwork. Wait for it. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, honestly, so rude.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there.
So pretty. When did this game come out? I feel like it's really old at this point, but it still looks like close. Yeah, I should download Minecraft, shouldn't I? That's the whole thing where I'm like, I got this fancy computer for editing videos and like playing games. And like, don't get me wrong, it's not like a hardcore gaming PC, but compared to, by my standards, I'm like, it can stream without melting. That means it's a fancy computer. So I got this computer and now I'm like, all the games I want to play is just like old 16-bit RPGs, and I guess I'm probably going to start playing Minecraft. I never actually play games with like high-res graphics because it just does nothing for me. Okay. Ooh. So he's like, do I look cute in this? Does this suit me? I mean,
I tried to let the kid
he's
down
a tiny
gently.
twink, so.
This is the Bastion, all right. Except no one else showed up. Ain't always much to say.
Oh. Is there special dialogue if I keep pissing him off? What if I hit him with a hammer? I need to stop doing that. You know, that would be a good idea.
Just like that, the Bastion comes alive.
Oh, see. Yeah,
Starts
see?
growing again. Growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now
We
the
love a
Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
We love a good bit of art direction. We love a good bit of art direction. I forgot how pretty and like cohesively designed this game is, and I'm also really pissed off I can't hit these boxes with a hammer. I understand why, as an artist with creative integrity, I understand why, but I'm
Kid
not
ponders what to build.
happy. Am I allowed to build both of these? Okay.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply.
I love a bit of ambient music. Stray fragments. Oh, now this would be good for when I walk off a cliff. Where whiskey? Hello. Will I grow a knot? Or will I use it im Not? That was a terrible multilingual pun. Im Not means in an emergency in German. Oh, it's so multilingual. I'm reading a book in Japanese at the moment. 100% plus critical hit chance. To be fair, I haven't actually been losing that much health. I just die when I walk off a cliff. Oops. Mama, I'm gonna go for the dread rum. I'm gonna do it.
Dread rum's brewed from swamp weeds, so its effect is as bold as its flavor.
Okay, now this is starting to sound like an advert for Budweiser. I swear, I should look up this voice actor because I'm sure he's done some adverts. Although, I guess if you have a voice like this, you can get a job advertising pretty much anything. I can't quite hit that, like, rich timbre myself.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
Yeah. I feel like maybe if I smoked a bit more.
The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so I can... That's fun. So I can, like, train up. I'm guessing it's going to force me to use the bow. What time is it?
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots.
Okay, I'm getting a bit of a headache. I've been having a headache all day. I swear to God, I got these new glasses and then they were like giving me a headache because it was a change in prescription, but I got used to it. And now when I put on my contact lenses, I get a headache because it's changing back and I'm just like, I can't fucking win. Can't bloody win, can I? Okay.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off.
Do I have to hold it all the way? Oh, I'm supposed to be doing this quickly, aren't I? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, it's another target.
Perfect shot just happens in a flash.
Oh, so if I release it at just the right time, it's more powerful? Oh, I can hear. Yeah, this is just making me think about how much I want to play Hades.
Kid ain't done bad at all.
I don't know. I think I did pretty badly, to be honest. Something a little bit stringy. Let's restart.
Kid ain't had enough of the breakers' barracks.
Mm-hmm. What can I say? I'm a glutton for punishment. For some reason, I thought I was being timed, so I mean, this is much.
Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
Oh, and it's also training you to, like, aim. Please stop that. Is there a way to, like, change what target I'm aiming at? Shots fired. Neki's singing because Madona's tired. That's so close. Oh no, I wasn't close at all. Okay. Not the musical sting telling me I fucking failed. Don't even get the narrator. Oof, honestly. I just realised they're in long rows. If I get behind the row, I could probably hit more. I'm really quite exhausted. I'm really quite tired. See, there we go. That's pussy. Now, pussy, listen. Oh, I might actually get this. No, okay, I fucked up. I did worse than before. I am really tired. So it's probably the least exciting thing I can be saying on a stream, but you know. Sometimes I be sleepy. Shanta, do you find at this time of year you just like feel sleepy all the time. All I want to do is just curl up and read a book. I have been sleepy and sad. Oh yeah, you get really broody at this time of year, don't you? Yeah. I understand as well.
It's all the right solid performance.
You know, I think a lot about having a baby. Then I have a mouthful and it cures the need. What's the next one? Do I have to do it in like 5 shots or less? Oh, I cannot be forced. On your lunch break, instead of eating, you bowl for 30 minutes. Oh no, baby! Why were you crying? Oh, Shanta. You know, I don't have a job, really. I don't have much of a job. So if you're ever sad on your lunch break, just give me a call. Oh my god. My baby. To be fair, you have cats as well, so if you're gonna cry, you should also like cry into a cat because it will keep you dry.
With some of the materials we need.
And it's also floofy. There was literally no reason to be crying. To be fair, have you been sleeping well? Because I always find if I'm really tired, I get very emotional. I get a little bit emotional when I'm tired. And it's very touring to be Australian, to be honest. I haven't cried that much recently, but I used to cry. I used to cry a lot because I was depressed. I'm not depressed now, though, so that helps.
Sometimes a single look says it all.
Oh, this bitch has no words for me. Oh, daddy. Did I get more distillery things? No. Ooh.
Squirt cider will toughen you right up. Too bad about the musty aftertaste.
Oh, I love a musky aftertaste. Shanta, are you a maven about perfumes? There is a person on YouTube who has been going to Delta Works live streams and just like editing out all the parts where she talks about perfume and making these compilations of Delta Work talking about perfume. And I swear to God, there is a video, like a 20-minute video every week of Delta Work just talking about perfume in extreme detail. And I am enchanted, ensorcelled, and betrivelled by it. You need to check it out. Look up Delta Work perfume compilations on YouTube. But I really want to get into some male perfumes. I mean, I want to get into some masculine perfumes. Oh, because I'm a dad. But actually, because I'm a bit... Because, for the leather. I want to get a perfume that smells really strongly of leather. And I tried looking a few up. I actually found a website where you could search perfumes and it would tell you, like, the percentage of what notes it has. Like, the different, like, smells. And whether it's, like, a top note or a base note. There's so much about perfumes I didn't know. But I need to find one that smells of leather but is not, like, 130 pounds like Tom Ford is. So, it's a bit of an issue. The hot crybaby world. We need to book tickets to see Miss Fissilicious. Ooh. Dave. I should wipe my nose.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong.
Can I pause this? No, okay, cool. I don't need to. Oh, God, that was... You know when your nose is just a bit runny and you wipe it and it's like, oh, it's like scraping your dripping claws across a desert. Not a satyr play. What's a satyr? Oh, ooh. Are they going to dress up as satyrs? Because that sounds kind of hot. Are they going to wear like prosthetics?
Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which
Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I'm very attracted to like the guy who played Mr. Tumnus in the live action version of The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was like partly responsible for my sexual awakening, so I'm very into satyrs as a concept. Oh my god, take me, when is it?
He heads for the squirt steps. Won't be no field trip this time.
Oh, Ooh, 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 you snaky little bitch.
Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Keeps
Ooh.
telling himself he better watch his step.
He hasn't seen an elephant squirt before. I'm not sure I like the implications of that, Mr. Narrator Man. I actually have seen an elephant squirt before.
Scumbag can digest just about anything.
I've got a war
Except for
machete.
this. It's quick for slicing and light enough to throw.
Oh, you can throw it. I'm not sure I want a machete. 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 Is that's what they? I feel like that's what they would say in South Africa. Are they just going to keep spawning? Machete. Hello, my name is Starlet. I'm live streaming a video game. I speak very quietly because I'm from South Africa, and I have a personality. I don't like to wear it because it's not very attractive. What was I talking about? I was talking about seeing an elephant piss. We were at this. Oh, I should get rid of that. We were at this zoo in France. It's a really good zoo. I don't remember where it is or what it's called, but it's the best zoo in Europe. I just don't know where it is. It's in France. France. Squirt you. Anyway, we saw an elephant and like the kids were like, oh look, it's the cute elephant, and the elephant just freaking spread its legs, let down its gigantic elephant penis, and pissed everywhere. And when I tell you, when an elephant pees, honey, call that fucking Eyjafjalla Jökull. Okay, what? Is this a fountain? It looks like a fountain, but it's not. I don't like that. Don't trick me. Not Mr. Okay, Mr. Tumnus is hot. I wish people would stop gaslighting me. Mr. Tumnus is an otter. Mr. Tumnus could get this. All of this, okay? Mr. Tumnus was fine. And nobody can tell me otherwise. This Saturday, girl, it costs like 100 quid to get the train to Edinburgh. And I currently have about £150 left in my overdraft. So if I went there, I
They
might
say
just
even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed. Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch. No sign of the core here. At least the kid got something for his trouble.
I didn't get what the point of the squirt lure is. You should probably pay attention, shouldn't I? Explain. Oh, stop it, Shangela. So mature. So mature. Just popping out of the ground. Popping out of the ground.
Squirts
Like
just don't know when to quit.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, what's going on? Oh, I forgot I had a shield. How do I do the spin attack? Oh, I can't because I'm using the machete. Oh, I used the lure. That's what I was doing. Edinburgh. Wait, did I say Edinburgh? I meant to say Cambridge. The important thing is, I can't afford it.
Up north, is where gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
There you are. Oh no. These guns are honestly... Yeah, take that, bitch. Take that, bitches. Bitches, take that, bitches. Serena. Cha-cha. Those dragon thingies, what are they? Horses. Ragged Hood.
No why gas fellas all dress alike. Kids wondering the same thing.
A soiled garment. You could sell that for 20 quid on OnlyFans, believe you me. Okay. Are we gonna find out that they were human all along? Is that gonna be the gaggy twist? Gaggy McTwistington. That would be a terrible drag name. Almost as bad as Miss Face Delicious.
And there it is. But it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check. Almost like he's showboating the crowd.
Why do I keep flying in the... Oh, because they're hitting me, that's fine. How do I stop that Stop it, Shangela! Who's doing this? I hate this. I'm literally... Wait, what if I just run away and hit them?
And now there's a new marshal in town.
Oh! I'm the king! I have subs! Not Twitch subs, the other clan. Well, they died.
He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall.
Oh.
Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
I don't know. I like to take my time when I leave a hole, to be fair. So these innuendos are quite terrible, but I've got one person watching my stream and she's obligated to enjoy it because she's my friend, so...
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge.
Oh! Oh! Guards! Guards! A low follower account loser is attacking me! Oh... Oop.
Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
So I can... That's very nice hair. I wonder if he uses Pan 10. Let's upgrade the hammer.
Kid's lifelong friends looking fit to keep on fighting.
Oh, I wanted to get that as well. Oh, I can swap it. Oh! The customizability of it all. How do I, like, change my weapons? Is that a thing I can do? I guess not. Is that it? Oh no, there's a bit down here.
Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch.
Can I give him a little kiss?
Never much cared for that big wide grin of his.
I guess I can't give him a little kiss. A button should be for giving a little kiss. I swear to God, these bitches are trying me. Don't hurt my buddy, honestly. Am I done? Am I done here? I feel like I'm done.
He heads for the biggest dump in town.
Oh, there's another
Scumbag alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash.
Don't call them scumbags. They're the lumpen proletariat. Please use the correct Marxist term, honestly.
And there he is.
Some
the
of you are
oldest
so
scumbag of them all.
ideologically
Gershel.
insincere.
The calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition.
Shanta, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much better at this game are you than me? Also, like, out of curiosity, because you started streaming, like, what, in 2020?
They
like,
always said old Gershel wouldn't go without a fight.
Oh, you're trash. Okay, good. You started streaming in
He's
2020,
ready to
right?
go, and his ticket out's right where he started.
Did you... How long did it take you to, like, build up?
The rest of the path is gone for good.
As much as I love this narrator,
Crest won't bring it back.
I'm the main event here, sir. Like, how long did it take you to build up your confidence? How often were you streaming at the start? And how long were you doing it before you felt like you were, like, getting traction? Because you made all these friends, like, all these people you stream with now, that you steal beds with, and talk about Romeo and Juliet, you met all of them through streaming, right? Or did you know them before? March 2021. Oh my god. Not this social media influencer icon. Don't you have like 100k subs on TikTok, followers on TikTok? Girl, 50k for a verse note album. Ow. You're so successful and yet you're like, I'll stream once a week at most. But you know what? Hobbies can remain hobbies. That's okay. Girl? I still don't get what those lures were for. Okay, it's time to leave. 10k on TikTok. Oh yeah, 100k would be a bit much, wouldn't it?
He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Oh, I see. So were you just posting like, I'm guessing you posted your VODs on Twitch and then you edited clips from that for TikTok? Because I was thinking of editing some stuff like into YouTube videos. But maybe thing is, I prefer YouTube to TikTok, to be perfectly honest. 3 to 4 times a week. Okay, so basically you popped your pussy. Not to suggest that you don't normally always pop your pussy. Yeah, I guess it's putting in the hours, isn't it? Got sick for 6 weeks. So busy, so busy. I'm too busy being sick and sad to play childish video games. When you become an adult and you're constantly vomiting, crying, and acting, you'll understand.
The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
A what?
What else is there to say? Kid
Ooh.
does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Crying, coughing, dying, and going to see Greek plays. I mean, Greek plays are enough to make you cry. I swear, I saw Women of Troy. It was not fun. I don't understand why Women of Troy, as a play, like why does it exist? Who is it for? It's so boring. Yeah, I think Cerberus is a bit more fun to pet, not gonna lie. Got a forge at an arsenal. I forgot which one did which. I'll do this one.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
No. I kind of want to save my bingles, my bongles, my jingles, and my jangles. Oh, why can't I do that? I need more material. Oh my god.
The little Zolwood oil and that blade shines like a light.
Yeah, how do I switch weapons though? Like, I still don't know how to switch weapons. Is that not something I can do yet? I'm being a bit stupid. I mean, the answer is probably yes.
Come on, give the little tiger a break.
Okay. Okay, well, this is not, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna actually stop playing, to be honest, because I wanna go to bed. I'm tired.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Have you seen that? Okay, you know what? I've enjoyed this game, and I think it's time for me to leave. Because I'm sweaty, I'm harrowed, I'm furrowed, I'm withered, I'm tired. I've had a lot of fun, but it's time for me to go. Have you seen this Caitlin O'Reilly? Is it Caitlin Riley? She's like that TikTok person who does all the comedy videos where she's like about the wasp mums. And she does this, she always does this thing where she's like pretending to be like one of her ones where she pretends to be like an adult actor playing a child role, and it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, is Daddy gonna take me to the park? I can't. I sound unhinged doing it, but it's really funny, and I've got that affectation stuck in my head. But it's the way she goes. Sorry, I look utterly unhinged. I've also been really interested in the Californian accent recently, because like there's something about the way Californian female 20-something influencers talk, where they really enunciate their S's, and they really talk as if they've just taken a big load of ketamine and they're about to commit racial harm against their ethnic house cleaners whomst need to buy some avocados. I'm just kind of obsessed with the accent. She's so funny. There's some, I think it's called Game Changers, some game show with her, Sungwon, and the twink, not a twink. Are they a twink? The person who does all the funny videos from Polygon, who didn't turn out to be a sexual abuser. But then a bunch of the episodes don't have them in it. And I'm like, I don't know who these other losers are. Those are the only 3 internet personalities I care about. I also don't know where I can watch this show, but I watch some clips on YouTube, and that's good enough for me. Okay, I'm going to head off for now. Thank you for watching, Shanta. I think next time I'll play The Sims, because it seems like more people actually want to watch that. I guess Bastion is a pretty old game at this point, so I don't know what I was expecting, really. Well, I hope you don't cry anymore. Are you gonna cry? Is she gonna cry? Thank you for watching. I know I don't have 10k followers on TikTok, so I'm probably not as entertaining as some of my viewers, 100% of my viewers. Yeah, keep it chill. Love you. Bye.